Hi, my name is Tyler Booth. This is my presentation on hardening recommendations for POP3S and SMTPS. Thank you. First, we're going to start with POP3S key features. Post Office Protocol 3 is a server transmission that is executed on the secure socket layer port 995. Emails are loaded to the consumer's computer. Notifications are able to be perceived even when the consumer is disconnected. Opening extensions is fast and simple as when they're previously installed on the computer. Little to no depository capacity is necessary. All electronic mail is cached on the computers. Depository quantity of electronic mail is restricted by the dimension of the hard drive. It's very successful, very effortless to construct and utilize. Disadvantages with POP3S. Electronic mail cannot be obtained by additional computers until they are customized to perform it. Transmitting the local mail document to additional electronic mail recipients or to a computer can be troublesome. Electronic mail portfolios incline manipulation where they can be possibly demolish the whole inbox immediately. Electronic mail extensions might incorporate computer viruses/bugs that can exhibit the consumer's computer for damage if the computer is unsecure. Next is Dovecot's key features. Dovecot is a non-proprietary software that includes IMAP and POP3 electronic mail processing systems for Linux/Unix. Dovecot operates with a typical inbox, maildir, and hypothetical sophisticated debug structures. It is entirely adaptable with UW IMAP servers application. Dovecot incorporates a mail distribution service known as Local Delivery Agent with Stevie processing services. Dovecot assists with diversification of verification processes for IMAP and POP approach incorporating CRAM/MD5 and digest/MD5. Next is the hardening recommendations for POP3S/Dovecot. Hardening recommendation number 1. Verify master users from unfamiliar references than frequent users. Meanwhile, double pass DB composition statements occur in Dovecot's structure, where it may possess duplicate drivers in ARG's framework, the invalid username filter, and operation framework can be enforced to pass DB establishments. An inaccurate adjusted framework produces an unexpected security structure that can authorize intensification. Hardening recommendation number 2. Construct Dovecot with accelerated communication permission being OX push communication drivers. Mail with assembled addresses as dispatchers will generate a signal 11 collision with push notification drivers. Duplicated dispatch pursuits are created for complicated mail while producing succession within MTA. Hardening recommendation number 3. Immobilize RPA verification. Dovecot's RPA operation application approves nil limit mail causes to proclaim accidents. A cybercriminal can utilize this bug to fracture Dovecot's verification procedure that intercepts access. Next is the key features of SMTPS. Simple Mail Transfer Protocol Secure is a procedure for shielding the SMTP while applying transport layer security. It is considered to supply verification of the conversation call leads, also data morals and privacy. It is an application implemented for redirecting communication to different computers, consumers, depending on electronic mail addresses. It supplies mail interchange among users on similar or unrelated computers. SMTPS can dispatch a sole memo to additional prospects, directing communication that incorporates scripts, speech, and visuals. And it can forward the memos on the interface beyond the internet. Key features for Postfix. Postfix is a widely known mail transfer agent, MTA, invented to discover, route, and dispatch electronic mail. Postfix operates on AIX, BSD, HP/UX, IRIX, Linux, Mac OS, and additional Unix operating systems. Postfix mail sequence prefers for the boot disk to be redefined to the file to a neighboring index without altering the file's inode number. Container assistance includes recording to the SDOut from Postfix daemon and nil daemon applications and assisting to operate as PID1 in Linux container. Unsolicited mail regulations include post-screen zombie hampering, Titian reliant disposition, and graylisting factors. Hardening recommendations for SMTPS IIS. The first hardening recommendation is end-to-end cipher. This procedure supplies an encrypted memo on the dispatcher's appliance prior to arriving at the recipient. The message passed along the network while presumably ciphered with TLS provided supplement preservation. Popular end-to-end ciphering consists of S/MIE, PGP, and bit message. Hardening recommendation 2 is the two-factor verification. SendGrid sustains SMTPS. It has implemented this verification process for every account, which dismisses every SMTP petitions applying standard verification SendGrid's user ID, and passcode. All SMTP petitions are required API key for validations. Hardening recommendation number 3, IP access administration. It permits authority entrance to the SendGrid's account inside the system. This component guarantees only stated IP addresses can have entry to the account. Lastly, hardening recommendations for SMTPS postfix. Hardening recommendation number 1, Impairing Verify. This feature can be utilized to validate electronic mail addresses on the mail host. This will authorize potential cybercriminals to construct anticipations if certain accounts dwell, and they will dispatch practical spam. Hardening recommendation number 2, intercept undesirable electronic mail delivery. The primary regulation when placing a mail host is to avert participating in an unlatched delivery system. The unlatched delivery system is a procedure that receives electronic mail from all appliances and dispatches them. Phishers utilize unlatched delivery structures to report to their memos. Hardening recommendation 3, implementing HELO. Mail hosts tend to acknowledge each other with the HELO script or EHLO. Any server that does not utilize the script are not accurately constructed or dispatching spam. And these are my references. Thank you.